The target address currently returns a 421 error. FrontBrain receives one prompt. Build a high-quality alien shooter on server A, publish it at game2.frontbrain.ai, and verify the finished result. FrontBrain turns the requested outcome into a phased plan covering game development, isolated testing, live deployment, Nginx configuration, DNS, HTTPS, and final visual verification. Execution begins by retrieving server A's connection details from long-term memory, creating an isolated sandbox environment, and checking the existing DNS and available infrastructure connectors. It records the plan and its progress checkpoints in task memory, then scaffolds the complete game inside the sandbox before making changes to the live server. FrontBrain creates the HTML structure, responsive science fiction interface, and a complete JavaScript game engine in manageable sections, rather than producing a superficial visual mock-up. The game includes smooth canvas rendering, alien waves and bosses, lasers and power-ups, progression, achievements, an upgrade shop, saved state, synthesized sound effects, and mobile controls. Once development is complete, FrontBrain serves the game inside the sandbox, opens a working preview, captures a screenshot, and analyses the visual result before deployment. It then connects to server A, inspects Nginx, existing virtual hosts, certificates, and the web directory structure, and prepares the live deployment path. FrontBrain creates the target directory and begins transferring the game files, while applying read-before-write safety checks and preserving a traceable deployment record. During transfer verification, FrontBrain detects that the style sheet checksum does not match the sandbox original. Instead of continuing blindly, it investigates a probable truncation problem. It adapts by rewriting the large style sheet in smaller, verified sections, then compares both the file size and checksum to confirm an exact copy. For the remaining large files, FrontBrain changes strategy again, using a direct server-side transfer and verifying the final checksums before configuring the web server. The first live test still returns a 421 misdirected request. FrontBrain separates local content testing from external DNS and HTTPS checks, then inspects the active Nginx server blocks and certificate state. It confirms that game2.frontbrain.ai resolves to server A and writes a dedicated Nginx virtual host, beginning with HTTP so the certificate challenge can succeed. The Nginx reload fails with a permission error. FrontBrain reads the service logs, recognizes the pattern as an SE Linux security context mismatch, and inspects the uploaded configuration file. Because the configuration inherited a temporary upload security label, Nginx was blocked from reading it. FrontBrain restores the correct context and successfully reloads the service. A second issue then appears as a 403 forbidden response. FrontBrain checks the Nginx error log, identifies the same incorrect security labels on the website files, and repairs the entire game directory. With HTTP now working, FrontBrain provisions a Let's Encrypt SSL certificate through CertBot, enables secure redirection, and tests the public endpoint again. Space Vanguard. Alien Menace is now live. FrontBrain captures the deployed page, analyses its layout and visual quality, and confirms that DNS, HTTPS, Nginx, and the game are all functioning. One prompt, a complete web game, built, deployed, secured, troubleshot, and visually verified by FrontBrain.